So October 3rd, 2025, Sean Puffy Combs in a New York courtroom was sentenced to 50 months in prison in order to pay a $500,000 fine. So it would be 36 months after time served. The judge in the case rejected the defense argument that it was consensual sex between adults. He didn't think it was a rock and roll story. He further said in his ruling that there needed to be a message sent to victims and abusers alike that exploitation and violence against women would be met with real consequences. October 1st, at a courtroom in Oklahoma, Robert Morris, who is the founder of a mega church in Texas, who has been called Trump's spiritual advisor, he entered a plea where he pled guilty to having sex with a 8-year-old till she was 12, from 8 to 12. And he was ordered to pay $200,000 and sentenced to 6 months in jail and 9 years probation. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is all you need to know about Trump's America. Any questions?
Here's the thing. The most dangerous place for black people to live is in white people's imagination. When you look at the fact, honestly, you can have just shot up 17 people, and the police will arrest you. They know you have a gun, but they'll shoot the kid they thought had one. They'll shoot him in the back. June 1st, 1921, in the Greenwood District in Tulsa, Oklahoma, a riot breaks out. A race riot, of course. White residents take to the skies in airplanes and drop explosives on the black residents of Tulsa, Oklahoma, killing 300 people, many of them children. Of course, no one's ever brought to account for this. It was the first time that an American city was bombed from the air, the very first time. It would not be the last. May 13th, 1985, at 6221 Osage Avenue in Philadelphia, apartment building is bombed by Philadelphia police. Operation Move. They drop a military-grade device on the apartment building. It resulted in 60 buildings being destroyed. They let it burn for hours. It also resulted in the death of 12 people, 5 of them children. And though many people raised doubts and concerns and they were very angry, no one was ever brought to account. No one. Now, September 30th, 2025, at 3 o'clock in the morning, another apartment building is raided. Children, infants, are walked out with zip ties on. All of the residents are told to leave. Here is the thing. These things have happened over and over and over and over again. And they show little to no regard for children at all. And when people talk to me about how far we've come, it seems to me that the more things change, the more they stay the same. That's a little note from the GED section. Got the Jazz Report coming up in a bit. It's the D.L. Hughley Show.